Do you want to create a beautiful centerpiece for your table using a blue and white planktern and some pheasants? I'm going to show you how. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm Ramon and this is Ramon at Home. On this channel we talk about interior design, seasonal home decor, DIY projects and shopping tips, all on a budget so you can create a space that tells your story. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, and if you already subscribed, don't forget to turn the notification bell on so you're notified every time I do a new upload. On today's video, I want to show you how to create this beautiful centerpiece on a blue and white planktern using these beautiful pheasants and all leftover items from previous projects. If you want to see how I make this centerpiece, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Ramon at Home for future decorating ideas. Let's get started. Alright, the materials we're going to use for this centerpiece are a beautiful blue and white catchpot or planktern in this case. We're going to use some green floral foam that I have already pre-inserted into this planktern. We're going to use my set of these beautiful pheasants figurines. You could also use any other figurines that you may have, perhaps some pilgrims, perhaps just one turkey, but I'll show you how we're going to install this. And then I have a whole bunch of leftover picks from the dollar store and other stores, and a whole bunch of just fall foliages that are left over from other projects. So I want to show you how you can create a beautiful centerpiece using all leftover things that you may have from other projects. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to install our pheasants in a manner that we want to display them. So we want to find a way where I want the pheasants to show both of them. Let me see, and this is like the finessing part of it, because I need to find a way how I want them displayed. And I think I want them maybe like this. Yes, I want them like this. I want them to show one up and one down. Then the first thing I want to do is I want to secure the pheasants with some of these foliages. So we're going to insert some foliage around the pheasants to make sure that they secure them so they don't move. And the way you want to do that is you want to insert this foliage on an angle and all the way down. That way it secures the pheasant in place. And I'm going to do the same with the one up here at the top. And I'm going to use some of these flowers to go around it, and always just do that part first because you want to make sure that those figurines don't fall. And that is the best tip I can give you, is just go as close as you can to the base of the figurine and then just insert the foliage on it. As you can see, it's already looking really pretty, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put some of these foliages, just give them a bend down, and then go ahead and insert them draping down from your centerpiece. This is a super easy project, and the reason why I don't like to use glue is because you can always reuse this foliages. If you guys have seen some of my wreath videos, then you know that I like to use recycle items like these flowers that were from other projects, and that way you can save yourself a few dollars. Then at the end of the season you just put them apart and you can reuse them in other projects. So things like this that have like a longer stem, what I like to do is I like to cut the stem from it. Then I like to use my trusty pick machine, and I just give him a new pick, and then I'm gonna insert this guy right here. And these really help us give it a look that it looks a little bit more wild. Then these leftover hydrangeas were left from a project that I made a few years ago. I always pick the things like this that I think they're gonna be able to use them again, and then I save them because I know the future projects I'm gonna need those. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert this flower right here, and then I have another one I'm gonna put towards the back. So let me cut this wire and then put a pick on it, and that way you can reinsert this guy right here on the back. So now what I want to do is I want to add some of these picks from the dollar store that have the pumpkin and the leaves and some berries, and I'm just gonna insert these right here by the pheasant. And then I have a few of them, so I always like to get them a little bent down so they drape down on the centerpiece like that. I have this little pumpkin foliage right here. I want to make sure that he drapes down, so I'm going to go ahead and insert. Somebody left a comment on how the Dollar Tree stuff doesn't look like Dollar Tree, and I honestly believe it is all about the placement of the product. It's not so much about the cost of the product, but more than the placement. I want to show you right here another trick is I have this foliage that has only 2 leaves, and then I have this loose one, and they usually have this little hole on the bottom. So what I like to do is I just insert that wire through, and that makes my foliage a lot fuller than just, it's a little trick I can give you that we used to use at the store where I worked. Let me see. It's giving me a little bit of trouble because the hole is not as wide as the wire, but it usually works. There we go. And just like that, you have yourself a fuller foliage. So never throw this away because they really come in handy. So I'm gonna put this guy over here towards the back, like that. And then what I want to do is I want to insert a few flowers just to add a little floral element to it. And I have a few sunflowers, I have a few mums. It doesn't really have to be a whole bunch. I just want to give them a few stems. I like these sunflowers that look like they're about to open up. So we're going to insert that right here, like that. And then I have a few pumpkins. They are bigger size. So I'm going to add one right here in the back, just so it flows over. Then I have a few smaller ones that I want to use, like this one right here. I'm going to insert this one right here, like this. And I have this other. At this point, you're just basically inserting all of your leftover items to create a beautiful centerpiece. And I think that's the best way to save yourself a few dollars. I have this guy right here that was left over from another project. And it comes in a group like this. It's already, I think it was a swag. So what I want to do is I want to take it apart to use these berries right here. That's another trick I can give you is don't be afraid to take these things apart, because sometimes you get better bang for your buck by just taking them apart than using the whole swag. So just go ahead and pull it like this. And then I'm going to cut right here. If you don't have one of these pick machines, what you can do also is just swirl wire around them and create your own pick. So I'm going to add this guy right here because it's a little grass. And I want it to show like that. Then I think I have another grassy one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a pick on it. And I like these grasses because I think they look so natural. Like that. And let's see, I have this acorn and a little bit of berries. So I'm going to put a pick on it. And I think I want this one to drape down. So I'm going to give it a curve down. You always do that by giving it a curve down. And I'm going to put it towards the back. Just like this. Alright, well that's what our centerpiece looks like, you guys, with these beautiful pheasants. As you can see, it's all the way around and it's full with pumpkins and gourds and beautiful foliages. I hope you like it. Alright, you guys, what do you think? Do you like the way the centerpiece turned out? It was super easy to make and all with leftover items. I cannot believe the way it turned out because I had this stuff already in a box and I cannot believe how beautiful. I'm going to be using this on my outdoor decorating. By the way, that's coming up soon. We're doing a 5-part series on outside decorating, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all of you subscribers, make sure you turn the notification bell on because I hear from so many of you that you're not getting notified when I upload new videos. And if you haven't catch up on the 2018 fall series, I'm gonna link it up right here for you to be able to watch all of those videos. It was super fun. And let me know which one was your favorite project, by the way. So now I'm gonna turn it over to you. Leave me a comment on the comment section below and let me know if this is something that you will be replicating. I wanna see pictures if you do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye. Because it's not as harsh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just work my way around this container. Don't forget to put some on the top. As of this particular bouquet, it's all about the texture. Alright, so now that we're almost done putting some greenery into